one half of the ownership team of Dade County Elite Battle League and
Facts.
Florida Movement proprietor. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the boys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's moving in Florida. This is what we doing it for, man. This is one of the platforms that we trying to make sure that take off to promote
It's a
Florida
little, it's a
battle
little,
rap.
it's a little background shake.
Yeah,
It's like a little choppy.
hold on, give me a second. Let me get right.
All right. But yeah, man. Today we got it popping, man. How y'all feeling? Listen, I gotta wait for my co-host because we all want to talk about this Craig Lamar and Loso. I think this was big. I think this was huge, huge calls for Tampa, for Florida. You feel me? I got Loso 2-1. You know what I'm saying? I got Loso, you know what I'm saying? But we can't even get all that. Can't even get all that because we gotta wait. We gotta wait. So hold up. Hold on, man. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? We got our boys popping in, waiting on YS, waiting on Big Shake. You feel me? Make sure. Who all in this chat right now, man? Wait, hold on, man. Who all in the chat right now? Let me get you right. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no sound problem, no, none of that. No, none of that. We're gonna be on point. Let me talk to the chat real quick, man. Let's get in the chat.
How I sound now, big bro?
Now you good. You good now. Adolf, what up? Hey, listen. I just recently watched this Losh versus Adolf, but that's later. That's later. You know what I mean? That's later. Boy. Hey. So you say you had Adolf. Hold on, I can't hear you, Shake. Hold on.
Damn, what this shit doing?
All right, there you go. Now? You clear.
Again, everybody, welcome to Florida Flo, man. We talking Florida battle rap heavy with the elite battle rap media guys in this motherfucker. My nigga Go Time, my nigga YS, he gonna be here in a couple minutes.
You know what?
Shake, man. You know what I'm saying? We just finna get here and get to it, man. We got a special guest today. You know what I'm saying? We got the Queen Pen in the building. Y'all already know who she is. Y'all already know what she do out here. We gonna get a little more in depth with the Queen Pen. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure that y'all full by the time we get done.
Yes,
sir. We got some ass kicking that went on this weekend, man.
Boy, hey, what YS, man? Hurry up, bro.
You got some ass. It was some ass kicking going on.
Some ass kicking. I'm talking about 3 ninjas, Ninja Turtle, all type of shit going on. Boy, it was bad, boy. We gonna talk about it.
The plugs coming up this weekend.
Yes, sir. Shout out AWOL. That AWOL and Bird gonna be something. I feel good about that battle.
The plugs going down this weekend. Salute the Tampa. Salute the big Tampa shit. Salute the wall, man. Everybody in Tampa that's moving.
Facts.
Bad blood coming up too, bro.
Ooh, that's wrong. YS. Who you got? YS and Ghost. No bias. What's up? Yep. Big boy question. I did it.
Already answered that in the spaces, man.
You already nah.
I said a nigga from the Florida movement will win that battle.
Ooh. That ain't no answer.
All right. That's real. But I did say on record that I think Ghost gonna win the battle, and this is the first time I probably ever picked against YS. You know what I'm saying? But in this instance, I think this is the first time YS battled somebody like Ghost, so it's gonna be like a different type of feeling for him. But if he wins, or you know what I'm saying, I won't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Salute the S, man. Salute to you already dead, nigga.
You did? Where you at, boy? I ain't gonna lie.
Everybody in the chat, y'all please share the live stream, hit the like button.
Facts.
Please.
You gotta make sure we get this doggone clicker. We're gonna get it right though. I'll say, all right. Prior to the Common and Ghost battle, I probably honestly would have edged it more to Ghost, right? But I seen Ghost do some great shit, and I seen it. I guess I seen chinks in the armor. I seen that even with like he did some great shit, but I got Common winning that battle, so I can see even if you attack him the right way, I feel like he can be beat. Now YS. Because YS is a direct battler, it's like Yeah, boy, like you gonna have you just can't out rap YS and then think you're gonna win it. Like, all right, man, boy, like he went crazy. He was barred up, he was bar heavy, he was switching in the lanes with the flow. I feel like that ain't gonna be enough just to beat YS because he is an angler and because he directly attacks you. It's like you're gonna have to make YS look a certain way to the crowd. And if you're out, and I don't know, like Ghost, like his rapping ability, which is amazing, it didn't make me look at Common a certain way because Common came with it. Now, if Common don't come with it, if YS don't, you feel me? Like if he don't bring like that fire, then yeah, it's a straight run over. I think this probably gonna be the best we got to see YS. Is that just me?
I agree. I don't think YS battled nobody like this. Maybe if you want to say Gotti is like, energy wise, Ghost, and I think Gotti a totally different like being in this shit. So it's kind of hard to compare anybody to what Gotti bring to the table energy wise.
He different.
But again, bro, we gonna get into all that in a little bit, man, because again, we got a special guest, man. Queen Pen, you down there? Hit the link, Queen Pen.
I sent her the
We finna get into it with that baby, y'all. We finna get into it with a real baller, shot caller, brawler.
You feel me? Nah. I want the backstories, man. I feel like La G got a story to tell, and
since you've been in battle rap, I know you fairly new to the scene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Florida battle rap scene. So since you've been in Florida battle rap,
right?
Has there been any other female that you kind of seen that kind of come close to what she brings to the table?
Hold on, before we even get into it, check your mic a little. It's kind of like staticky a little bit. Hold on, before we even get too in depth with it.
How it is now?
Kind of, yeah, it's like staticky with it.
Damn, I got the regular one.
Make sure you're on point.
How we doing?
Yeah, like when you talk. Okay, there go La G. When you talk, it's like the yo.
What's up?
What they do?
Chilling.
All right, hold on. Yeah, shake. It's like when you talk, it's like a little static. What up, man? Queen Pen, what they do?
Oh, I'm chilling.
All right, I'm gonna get into it. Waiting on YS to pull up.
All right.
You feel me? Say Shake needs some AirPods. Y'all shout out. Let me see where you at now.
Queen Pen.
Okay, we clear. There we go. Yeah.
What's good?
I'm chilling, Shake.
Reckon not, huh? Reckon not.
Yes, doing what I do.
Well, welcome to Florida Flo. You our first official guest. You know what I'm saying? YS running a little late, but he'll be here. You are our first official guest, so we want to salute you for that, along with everything else you've been doing inside and outside of the culture.
Queen Pen, shout your body and shit, man. Shout your body and shit, man. Let's talk about it.
We're gonna start off like this. Where you from?
I'm from Miami, 305, they Cali, Kansas City type shit, you know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
But I'm up here in Tampa. I've been in Tampa for a good little minute, but I'm from the Bay.
All right, what was it like growing up, La G?
Oh man.
Talk to me, cause again, we all know.
Listen, I've been kind of tapping into like real life type shit in battle rap for Logi. I ain't dove deep into that. I kind of like mentioned it with the twin battle. You know what I'm saying? Where people be like, you gotta tell your story, and I kind of like mentioned it in the twin battle. Like, I'm not ready to tell my story. Number one is my shit is deep. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. So to put that in the actual bars, it's you gotta focus on one, little situation or one little, problem or issue or whatever the case may be. Because my shit go deep. I could have a whole lifetime movie type shit with, with the
I
shit that I've been through. And then
I
number
feel you.
two, like my shit goes so deep, like, and I'm like a private person, so I feel like if I start pouring, some of that out, and people start using that, then
Mm.
like,
I understand.
yeah, yeah.
Understood.
I
Understood.
totally
You know,
totally
I gotta
understand.
I gotta, tread a thin line between real life and battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Because my real life is deep. So if you try to use certain shit that's in my real life that I take to heart, then that shit can go,
That
kind of
shit
left.
go
So,
left.
I don't put too much out there. I touch on subjects.
Don't
Oh, well, Logic went. God damn it, it was getting good.
don't do us like that. Don't
Oh,
do us
she
like
back.
that.
She back.
You know we've been chasing you for a while.
Yeah. Nah. And,
No.
that's how the universe.
Hey,
The shit going good. Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? We
everybody,
doing
welcome
good.
to Florida Flo, man. We on with the Queen Pen right now. She got a little technical difficulty. She gonna get right back with us.
That's it.
I'm gonna ask you this, bro.
Yeah. You got on.
I'm gonna ask you this, bro. Who you look? Oh, there go the Queen Pen right now.
We'll get to it later. We'll get to it
Yeah,
later. What
we'll
you
get back to it.
saying?
Okay, I'm back now. I'm back now.
Yeah. No, you good. You good.
My bad. My sister FaceTiming me and shit. Like, you
Say
was
that.
FaceTime now. You ain't FaceTime all day.
This usually the time when it happens.
You choose
Yeah.
this time. Nah, go
So
ahead.
we okay. We ain't gonna get personal. We gonna get like what was a young Logic doing, like, high school days, and I'm talking about more of like activities, like what was a typical day,
Listen,
good day in the life of Logic when she's happy and she doing her
Yeah.
thing.
listen. Like, look, I always did a lot, and I'm literally like, I had a bar in 12 count, jack of all trades. I'm really, I mean, if you want to say Jill because I'm a girl, Jill of all trades. But
Ah,
That's
I,
good.
I literally do so much. You know what I'm saying? So, younger, I played sports. I played basketball. I played football. I wrote poetry, little short stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the second oldest, so I took care of my siblings, babysitting,
I
shit
gotta
like
go.
that. So,
damn
like,
right.
listen, I did a lot while still focused on school, because people kind of call IG a nerd, right?
Ain't nothing
Because,
wrong. We all
Ain't
know
like
nothing
shit
listen,
wrong with
wrong
that.
being nerd.
I did my shit when I went to school. I'm all about school. All about school. My nieces and nephews, they'll tell you, if you're doing bad at school, you can't get nothing from me, because I'm all about getting your goddamn education. You hear me?
Big
So
facts.
Facts.
I'm in school. Like, my sisters, they was the hell, one skipping class and shit like that. So nobody knew that we were sisters until they got into some shit, and I had to come say that they was.
Yeah, we gotta put it down, goddamn.
They like, yeah, Ebony, your sister. Yes, motherfucker, that's my motherfucking sister. Y'all ain't finna touch her, you know what I'm saying? So I'm the
Yeah.
quiet one, but I'm still the one they gotta, defend, because I'm the second oldest. So I gotta make sure I put down and defend my sisters and brothers while still,
That's a real date shit
being
put
focused,
down.
you know what I'm saying?
You
So
a little stab back shake. Hold on, let me make sure you right. Shake. Hold
What
on.
my shit ain't right.
Let me get you right. All right, go ahead. What you saying, dog?
I'm good.
Nah, still there, still there. Hold on, wait a minute now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure
Oh,
the people is, people at work listen to the shit in the ears, you gotta they'll throw it. Wait a
you
minute.
definitely gotta get some AirPod shake.
Yeah. All right,
I
say
got
something.
them. They ain't charged up.
No, we still hear the shit shake. Still hear the shit shake. Still here. Wait a minute. Hold on now.
Why? Hold on. Let me see if
Try
this
to
shit
get
came.
you right. Let's get you right, brother. Hold on.
How about now?
Say it again.
How about now?
Oh, still there.
Cause my earpods keep turning on and shit. I gotta get these
Oh,
shit the fuck on.
that what it is. You gotta go to the Bluetooth and then say forget device. Like forget the pause. You gotta, for the time being, you gotta forget them. You gotta go. Hold on, let me get you right. Let's try it again. Wait a minute now. All right. Hold on. All right. So while Shake come back, so you pretty much in the books, but when you got to beat that ass, you got to beat that ass. Yeah. Best both worlds. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Best of this is why I always say what I say.
And it won't let me talk without the damn.
Best of all worlds.
How about now?
Best of all worlds, for real.
Hold on. Wait. Say it again, Shake. What you say now?
You can't hear nothing.
Say something. I can't tell. Hold on. Say it again.
How we go? How we doing?
All right now. There you go. All right.
Don't do it like that.
Now you know what it is. So, my bad. Go ahead, Laji. What you were saying?
No, I was just saying, like, literally, best. I say it all the time. I'm the best of all worlds. Like, I'm top 10% of my class. You know what I'm saying? But yes. I still beat a bitch ass. Like,
it is what it is.
That's just me.
No, that's good. That's good. So, you say you was even writing in school, of course, in your books, but you was also writing your rhymes in school as well.
Yeah, I did. I was doing a lot of poetry back in the days, and then I did some like short stories and stuff like that. I used to do little songs here and there because I swore I knew how to sing when I was
you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one.
I won't tell them lies no more. But I used to write songs and shit. We used to do the record. You know how you had a little radio, you hit the recorder to play.
Yeah.
Like that. So I used to do that shit.
You feel me? I got my own hits.
I can sing just slow. But
before these phones was
like
recorded,
songs and shit like that, and short stories and poems and shit. So I always was a writer.
Is it safe to say you fell in love with being an artist before being a battle rapper?
Yeah, because I definitely was doing the music thing before I even knew about battle rap. I ain't learned about battle rap until I actually got in battle rap. I ain't watched nothing. I ain't know nothing about it. I was isolated from the battle rap world. I ain't know nothing about battle rap until I had put up a little freestyle type of deal video, and somebody had added me to the Miami battle rap group. That's when I learned about it. So I literally had binge watch all of them battle rap to figure out like what was going on. Like, what is this?
Yeah, that's a real story again.
What made it interesting to you? Like what drew? Because I'm gonna put it like this: a Miami girl, like getting Miami dudes to do this was like ridiculous.
Yeah.
So for it to be a Miami female to actually get in this shit, knowing what it was entailing, what made you say, forget these niggas, I'm finna get in here and kick y'all ass.
Right.
Yeah. At first, I was like, I don't know about this, because having somebody screaming all in my face, calling me all out my name and all this aggression and shit like that, like, give me some space. You know how Miami people is. You all in space. Give me some space.
Got my walk.
So at first I was like, I don't know about this, but the little group nobody don't like, they used to do like little 90-second clips or whatever. So I did my little 90-second clip. Everybody was talking shit about it except Mike. So Mike was pretty much down there the only one that was saying, hey, y'all gotta look out for G. Like, G could like literally do this. Yeah, y'all sleep on G. Because at the time when I first came in, it was Amber Dex, Poondaville, Frenchie, and another girl, something about Mermaid or something. It was those four when I first came in. I don't remember what they call her right now.
Yeah, I forgot her name too, bro. She actually do music and shit too. That's people, man.
Yeah, so it was those four when I first came in. So everybody was all focused on them. And when I dropped my little shit, everybody was talking shit. And I'm a competitive person.
Right.
You talk shit and you say I can't do some shit, I'm gonna show you that I can do the shit.
Double down.
And so, but I did have Mike in my ear like, oh, you can do it. Y'all look out for her. She gonna be one of those ones. So that's kind of how I, came late the gatekeeper and shit like that, because he was pretty much the only one saying that like G gonna be something, like G could really do this. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's respect.
That's kind of how You know, 'cause that's kind of how I like said, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna prove y'all bitches wrong. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay, that's interesting.
So when
Yeah.
it so when it started to take off and everything, like when it first started to happen, your first battle was
um, Easy Back was the first battle.
my bad, my bad. But
It was supposed to
I
be Vaughn number 5. But listen, no, because that battle, even though it wasn't even an opponent that I was supposed to have, and it was a weaker opponent, that battle actually showed, like, I want to say 80% of the people that YG could actually do this shit. My very first battle,
because it was a
very first.
body.
That's
And
important.
I rocked the room down there every
Yeah.
bar, you know what I'm saying? I got pictures with motherfuckers going crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
that's
that
important.
battle actually showed that, like, pretty much 80% of the people was like, oh yeah, you know, Mike probably was right, you know, like,
Yeah,
he probably
yeah.
can do this shit. And then the Sunday, because that was on a Friday, then the Sunday I had my second battle with a 3-rounder. So Easy Back was a 1-rounder. Then that Sunday I had my second battle as a
Wait,
three
hold on,
rounder.
wait. We ain't even gonna just jump past that like that. So you telling me your
Some of
first
these
two battles
niggas
was like
cry.
2-3 days apart?
In the same weekend. One was
Yeah,
Friday, one was
That's
Sunday.
crazy, bro.
1 round and 3 round. And
facts.
so all 3 rounds, I pretty much went crazy and I killed her. You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much did something that people really don't do. Like
Right.
two battles in the same weekend.
Come on,
You know, not a
that you
lot of
gonna
people
do
do that. Especially as a female and body both of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of,
and you just started.
yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's
So
what?
so how does it feel to be amongst all, I mean, like pretty much the top of the food chain when it comes to what you've been doing for this past couple of years. Like how does it feel to actually be there? And I'm talking about to be to the point where in most conversations you top dog. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think you wearing when I say that? When people are have you in the conversation of being top dog and you know it's a lot of people in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this is kind of the shit that I strive for, you know, because and then I'm humble regardless of the fact. But this is what I strive for. It's like an internal thing. Like even if I don't say it, I don't put it out there. It's mentally, I'm like, I told these bitches that I could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't put out there, I don't blast because I'm just a humble person at heart. But this is how I've been my whole life. Just like when I was younger, I played football with the niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I want to
Seriously?
make sure I'm the one starting. I'm coming off the like I'm starting. Y'all coming off the bench. So when y'all talk shit about me, a female starting over now. You
You
know
know
what I'm
how
saying? So
upset
I
a nigga
always.
gotta be. She getting picked over me.
That's what
Somebody
I'm
fought
saying.
that day.
I promise you, like that internally, because I never like bad people like, oh, you this and you trash, and I don't really be doing that, but it'd be like an internal thing. Like when people in the background be saying like she a female and they got her star, and or she a female and they got her at the top. That
Boost.
like that's me.
You feel me? Yeah, like, and that explains how comfortable you are on the stage in front of these niggas like that. If I'm starting over niggas in football, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, rapping in front of you niggas, this ain't nothing. Like that, it makes sense. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. Is that why you like, or if you do like to more so your opponents are more males than females? Does that play a big role in it? Or they
Kind
just
of. I prefer better than men over female just because, like, for the most part, like 90% of the females we talk about shit that I don't like when they talk about who you fucking or shit like that. Yeah, pussy say like that's not me.
I
Okay,
feel
so
you.
that's why I prefer men because they finna talk about some shit that I'ma talk about.
Okay.
Even though
I say a
outside,
lot.
sometimes you still gonna have those men that be talking about, oh, I fuck the shit out you and all. You gonna have that, but
You
at the
gonna
end of the day,
yeah, it's gonna come
bitch,
with it.
I'm gonna buy your ass to death, so you better make sure you shoot me back, goddamn.
I fuck with that. I
so
fuck with that.
so when it come down to it, because we all know you're a music artist too. We're gonna get into that in a second.
Yeah, yeah.
What's what what's more satisfying for La G, a hot 16 or a 3 round kill?
Mm. Good
A
question.
hot 16 just because music is the thing at heart. Like, for battle rap, I kind of wanted to use the battle rap platform to help out music because music is what really drives me. That's my passion. You know what I'm saying? And I
Hmm.
kind of wanted to use the battle rap platform because it's kind of especially at the time, it was kind of like it's kind of easier. You know what I'm saying, to get on that, high horse or that stride or at the top, and you can use that platform to say, hey, since y'all
These are
fucking with me
facts.
here, I got this too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So,
Salute to everybody in the chat too. If y'all can, y'all go look up La G. Y'all make sure y'all go and comment on them battles. You know what I'm saying? This is what we here for. Shout out to Florida Movement. This is Florida Flo. Our first official guest, the Queen Pen of Florida. When when people, we actually had this conversation the other day. Are you comfortable with people putting you separate from the men in
Hmm.
battle rap?
no, because like I said, I'm a competitive person. If you separate me from the general population, then who am I competing against? Like, I'm just
Mm,
there by myself. Especially like when they do all these, when they do the rewards and the rankings and stuff like that, and you want to be like, oh, who the queen of Florida or the the top female, the top male.
Right,
When you separating the two, as of now, I'm gonna always be the top female. Not see,
right.
and then you can debate whether I'm top or not, but at the
No,
moment, I'm gonna
that's
always be the top female. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because I have that, I'm the top female. They kind of like don't want to give me the top general in it because I already got top female. So
mm,
I don't like that separation. It just, how about who's the top battler? Not the top battler? Am I not in the top five as a battler and not a
right.
female battle rapper? You know what I'm saying? Because when you separate me and put me in my own category, who am I competing against?
mm.
Facts.
I get
And
that.
why can't she have both? Like in boxing, you got multiple belts, right? So it's like, all right, cool. If y'all, like for example, like you all got the kings versus queens, and that's like a thing. But when you think about it, like Logic been doing kings versus queens for a long damn time. Like you know, so it's if in my state there's no female battler or battle rapper that can beat me, I'm number one. And then when I jump into pretty much gym pop where it's niggas and females and I'm bodying that shit, give me both my belts. I want all my flowers. Don't you feel me? Don't just put it like, all right, cool. You already got that over there. So nah, damn that. I'm kicking y'all ass over here, and I'm kicking y'all ass over here. And then when I go out of town, I'm kicking y'all ass too. It's time to give Laji the flowers, man. I think that's a given at this point. What you think, Shay?
I'm gonna ask what inspires La G at this point. What keep you going? Where's all this coming from? Where is the will to head to Canada to battle Fendi, and you know what I mean, the will to go to New York and beat down Matrix, and where's
Hmm.
all this coming from? Like what inspires La G?
Well, number one is like I'm always having something. I always have something going on in my personal life. Always, that can literally, if it's anybody else, they probably will break down. They probably are going to depression, like that type of stuff that I really go through in my personal life. So I kind of dive into music, battle
Hmm.
rap, poetry, stuff like that to kind of help me, you know, pour out my energy on this stuff while I'm dealing with this stuff. I could pour out my energy on this stuff to help me focus on something else outside of what I got going on personally. So
Hmm.
that's number one.
Understood.
I kind of use it as an escape because I go through a lot. And then number two, like I said, I'm a competitor. Like if you tell me that you gonna beat me, you gotta prove it to me. And no matter what, no
Yeah.
matter what, you gotta
Yeah.
prove it. You said you gonna beat me in a battle. Okay, show me you can beat me in a battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, and that's my top two right there. It's competition at the end of the day, and I don't go slacking on nobody. If I'm gonna take a battle, I'm gonna take you serious, and I'm gonna kick your ass. That's it.
Mm.
Steak or seafood?
Seafood, seafood, my shit.
Nah, this is
Every time I
debate,
come out here, I
man.
gotta give me some cup, boy, because they
Straight
don't
from
be
the
having
gate.
that
You
good
feel
cook.
me?
They don't be having that good cook over here. Every time I'm in Miami, my first meal is cup.
Yeah, say that.
Yeah,
White
I can do without steak though.
or brown liquor?
It depends on the type of liquor, but for the most part, it be white.
I'm in.
All right. Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
Okay. Right.
All right. Just shits and giggles. Why Tupac? I want to, because most females when they talk about Pac, and I don't compare you to most females. I'm just saying this because you are female. But most females when they talk about Pac, it's more of a party vibe.
No, I feel like Tupac did more for the culture. Like I feel like they only put Tupac and Biggie in the same category because they was around the same time and they both died. Like I don't think Biggie was nowhere near Tupac level at all.
See, let's talk about it.
Lyrically, the music that he had, the albums he put out, what he did for the culture. Like I don't think like even though the man was a hothead, he had speak to him or drive to him
Yeah.
like I'm gonna put out this message. He had a message that he put out to the people
Yeah.
in his music, whether it's I'm gonna kill you because of this, or y'all need to listen because we got poverty going on in the streets that y'all ain't paying attention to, whether it's I killed the police because I'm in self-defense, or this bitch said I raped her and I didn't. Like he had
Everything.
a message that he sent out to the people that you can't help but listen to it. So I just put him at the top of pretty much everybody because ain't nobody have done and said like gave you the positive and the negatives of one culture like how he did. Like
Mm.
you can say 20,000 things positive about a certain situation, but what about the negative? Because it's always both in a situation. It's always
Exactly.
both. So tell me this is the greatest thing in the world. But if I do it, what's gonna happen? Like what path I'm gonna take? What hurdles I'm gonna have to jump through to get to what you talk about is so glorified and so beautiful and whatever the case may be.
Mm.
What hurdles I'm gonna have to jump? Because a lot of people will skip that process where they say, "Oh, you gotta jump all these hurdles, and then when you get through this, then you can get there." A lot of people like skip that part. Tupac didn't do that. Even though I got money, I've been through poverty. You got Brenda's baby, and daddy's on drugs. Like you got all this. My mom on
This is
drugs,
a
my
fact.
daddy could die, and all this other stuff. You got all this stuff that he actually was giving you the blueprint of what people had to go through in a rap game, in a hood, as poor person and stuff like that. He gave that message. He sent that message out to the people, and I don't think Biggie did nothing compared to that. He just had, a couple of good songs.
Salute the Pac, man. R.I.P. both of them boys. As a
I
female,
like that. That was an in-depth.
as a female music MC, who's the GOAT? Is it Nicki and Remy and everybody else, or should we still be talking about Latifah and people like that, MC Light? Because I'm one of the ones that say Nicki the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I don't give two fuck. Like,
See,
man,
that's
I
why
done seen that girl get
rock
on
with you,
track.
shake.
I like
Facts.
Nicki.
I done seen Nicki get on
You
track
get it.
with those dudes and run the yard.
I
So
like Nicki.
so
I I like Nicki, but and this is where my female side come in at because and this is why my brand is hood and sexy. Like I'm the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So I like Nicki. my bitch. Like I love Trina.
Okay.
I'm from Miami.
Okay.
She put on for the
I ain't
females
gonna
in
lie,
Miami, so I
you
have
feel
I
me?
have a bias. I have a bias there. You know what I'm saying? So
I understand
yeah,
that.
I love Trina. Even though I won't say if you talk about you want the best female rappers and you want to talk about lyrically, of course I won't put her in top 5. I probably won't put her in top 10. But if you want to say a personal preference, a personal bet,
Right.
I would have to go with Trina. And I like Nicki, but the thing about Nicki is I had to get to like her. Like
Okay.
and when she first
Okay.
came out with her image and all that
Yeah. She got that
crazy shit
arrogance.
that she
That
was like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
really like her at
she got
first,
that New York arrogance about her like
Yeah.
that, and she got some logic in her too, cause she got her side
Yeah.
where she
Yeah,
knows sports.
I
Well,
had
I
to
think
get
she knows
the
sports.
I had to get the like Nicki. I ain't really like her when she first came out. And when I started liking Nicki on her Pink album. Like I love that
Okay.
album. So that's
You,
like really when I started liking Nicki.
you think females have to know sports to battle,
To battle, no.
to be
No,
dope?
because
Hmm.
no.
Interesting question.
No.
So
Because
excuse me, when they do talk sports,
mhm.
can you tell whether or not is that a way for you to tell if somebody writing for them?
Yeah, for me, yeah, because I like sports. And if that's not something that you do all the time, you be in one particular battle, you be like you have some sports here.
Exactly.
And I want to say like Robin Rhymes. Now I ain't saying somebody wrote for her. I ain't saying somebody wrote for her because I honestly don't know. But she never talk about sports. But in our battle, she had that UCLA ball.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
see where you're going
yeah.
with that there.
You really,
Hey,
you
I,
really know you really know the UCLA team. I don't think you really.
Now,
you,
all right. Let me get some
you be
pushback,
letting
right?
no.
What happens? Is it possible? Let's say you're in the living room writing. You feel me? You're in the living room writing, boom, 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 and then like a commercial come on, and you just want a quick little 1-2. Oh, that's cool. And you throw the little sports bar in there because you're not really sports shabby, but you just kind of going off. Is that possible?
Possible because when I'm focusing on a battle, I do my research. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So sometimes I have to find some shit to talk about.
okay.
So sometimes it's something in my battle that I ain't know shit about. But doing my research I found something. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a ball. So
Okay. All right.
it's definitely possible. But for me, I critique sports bars harder than anything else because I'm a sports fanatic. Like if you talk about
Mm,
football or basketball,
I'm finna
I'ma
get to that.
critique that real hard.
I'm finna get to that.
okay.
What
The
you
heartbroken.
been? You just broke it down. You die hard, Miami. I'm gonna ask this before I say the rest of it. You a Dolphin fan? You are.
Okay.
This
So
nigga
Okay.
want to be
I'm
pissing
finna
all
put.
day, but yeah.
You can answer this too. Go time. If you a big sports fan.
You know.
But
You know.
this for the Queen Pin because I know what she is. Hurricanes national championship or Dolphins Super Bowl.
Hurricane.
Hurricane. What?
Both y'all from here, so I already know what both of y'all answers gonna be. Why?
Listen,
You know what it is,
listen.
baby.
I like NCAA football
Mm,
over NFL. Like the
mm.
basketball, I really don't get into NCAA basketball like that. I like NBA over NCAA
Yeah.
basketball, but
Yeah. Yeah.
football, that's my shit. Listen, I watch NCAA team. If they playing in its own, I watch it. If we not playing, I watch it. You know
I
what I'm
be
Hmm.
the
saying? So,
same way.
but NFL, if it ain't nothing else I'm doing, then I'll watch it. If my Hurricanes playing, everything come to a stop.
We can do it one
Okay,
more
my
time. We can do it one
Hurricanes.
more
You know
time
what
for
I'm
the camera.
saying?
We can do it one more time for the camera. We
You
go.
gotta.
Look, that's for
You
my
feeling
nigga
me?
Zoe, man.
Listen,
That's for my nigga Alonzo, man. Y'all fuck with my
everything
nigga
come to
Alonzo
an
Hurricane
end if my
212.
Hurricanes is playing.
Go
If
Booch.
I'm in the streets and Dolphins come on, I'll be like, I catch it. And I get it. But my Hurricanes man, I ain't going nowhere. I'm finna sit here and everything come to a stop until my
Listen, man.
Hurricane game
You
go off.
feel me?
Okay,
Them Canes, man. Them
I got
Canes.
some.
I gotta
I,
watch goddamn Canes.
we got you on here, you know what I'm saying, and you're an innovator in this shit, you know what I'm saying. So, bro, they just started like what who in the WNBA just changed the game contract wise? Then somebody just get like a crazy deal in the WNBA, like
Oh, I don't know nothing about WNBA.
like
I ain't
Hey,
gonna
boy,
lie.
I
hey,
I
ain't
boy.
gonna
don't know
lie,
nothing.
The
they
buck
about to
stopped
start
here.
getting paid, Queen Pen.
Hmm
They got like some kind of shit going on where they about to start getting like crazy
It's like a
contracts
That's
and
little
what's
shit
up
too.
because
hip hop shit.
I know some NBA players was kind of trying to back WNBA and said they should be getting paid the same amount. The problem is with that is they don't have the same support. They don't have the same fans. They don't have the same ticket sales coming in.
That's the
So
truth.
I understand that that's kind of like you kind of like gotta balance that out. That's the same with battle rap. You could be the best talented person ever, but if you're gonna bring some money through the door, you know what I'm saying.
Facts.
So
Mm.
I kind of I kind of understand that, and of course I will understand what a WNBA players coming at because it's like we playing, we doing the same thing. Like I I, I don't think I honestly don't think they should get paid right now the
Hmm.
same amount
Hmm.
as NBA
Hmm.
because of course you're not generating that revenue that
Hmm.
Right.
NBA is generating.
But
But
that
I
NBA
do
money
think it
built
should
in,
be
man.
it should be
Say
as
that.
little as they getting as well. Because they making it. This is their career, and if NBA if WNBA people to them stop right now today, can you actually live off what you made in a WNBA for 10 and 15 years from now? Because NBA players damn sure
Yeah.
can,
They could
but
stop
can
and keep going.
WNBA
Yeah.
doing that? You like
Listen,
you gonna have to find something else.
them TV deals done got crazy. So obviously it's done got crazy for the WNBA. So they finna start getting paid like they should.
Uh,
Salute to them babies that's playing that sport.
and especially
Uh,
with NCAA getting paid, the WNBA better get paid. They the vets.
We've been here.
what
The hell.
what's the best battle you've seen in Florida?
Oh, the best battle. Whew.
If somebody you wanted to point somebody towards Florida battle rap at its highest level,
Mm.
who would what battle would the Queen pinpoint that person to?
Uh, that's kind of hard, especially as a
That's a
battle
great
rapper,
question.
Hmm.
because
I mean,
as a
you could even say
I
your battles because you
my
exude
battles is
what
gonna be the
Florida
first
is.
thing to
So
come to head. That come to
okay,
my head
which battle?
because I'm a battle
Rightfully
rapper.
so.
So it's
Which
gonna be
battle?
like go watch me and Meech or me and Adolf. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
a good
my
one.
battles gonna be the first ones to come to my head. But if you want to talk about outside of my battle, it depends on what you're looking for. Okay, because if I wanna say, oh, you wanna watch somebody body a nigga, go watch Adolf versus A-Man.
Mm.
If you want to watch, you know,
Hey, we might have another contender after watching that Johnny Storm versus Johnny P.
My
Cause we
bad.
finna talk about that Johnny Storm and Johnny P
listen,
shit too, boy.
no, there ain't nowhere near, especially since Adolf and A-Man was a 3 rounder. Ain't no, I don't see nobody coming close to
Damn.
that.
Hey
To be
man,
honest
I
with
be
you,
trying, boy. I be trying to get
nah,
something like that,
no. And
boy.
Adolf and A-Man was 3 rounds. Johnny P and Johnny Swole was only one. Okay, so
Hey,
we only
boy,
did that
y'all
for one
crazy.
round.
I
No,
feel you.
that ain't even close. But to be honest with you, it's too many. It's too many to name. To be honest with you, it's a lot. And then
That's a lot.
if like most people go with stuff that's going on currently.
Mhm.
It's hard to think back with all the million battles that done went on to say,
Hmm.
hey, this one right here back 10 years ago was dope. It you tend to focus on what happened now. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Right,
So
right.
with not with Raw and Dawn
I
and
am
Mike
guilty
and
of that. Yeah.
YS and shit like that because that's what's current.
Mhm.
So it's
Right.
hard to unless something like Amen and Adolf sticks in your mind.
God.
This shit wild out here, B.
like that's something that's stuck in your
Yo,
mind, right? Okay, so and
hey,
it's
this
something
man
like
gonna go
that.
crazy on Facebook, yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, that's like the consensus. That's
That
like
The
the
boy
crazy
have to
thing
popular
be
is,
like,
everybody
the
in
crazy
Florida.
thing
what's
is,
the
A
bird?
man
La G?
lucky.
I don't know.
Crazy thing is, A man lucky that Adolf is humble, because
Oh.
Adolf don't be, like pushing
He
that
lucky
out
he
there.
ain't like
Oh
Uh,
Lodge,
yeah.
like how
that's
Lodge
what I'm
did.
saying.
Lodge
That's
was
what I'm
going
saying.
crazy, nigga. Lodge ashing cigarettes on the nigga trophy, all kind of shit, bro.
God damn.
Oh
Lodge,
shit,
we
like,
paid for that motherfucking trophy, dog.
oh yeah,
Don't
the
be
Elijah,
playing with a nigga,
yeah,
dog.
Elijah
Don't be
A.
playing.
Listen, Elijah Amen. Yep, the Adolf did him worse, but Elijah Amen was pretty bad. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, yeah.
I gotta go back and play with
Amen
my
got
boy.
some damn. Amen got a couple of
I'm finna say
bad
we got
wives
hey.
Hold on.
because
I'm one of the people that aged. I ain't finna go back and forth with the Queen Pen, but I'm one of the people that say that Lodge wasn't a battle rapper at that time, and A-Man actually won because it was gas in the building. I ain't go do all that good shit, so
No,
I'm gonna
no,
leave that
no,
right
no.
there.
La G,
I ain't
what
gonna
you
go
gotta
back
say
and forth with
towards
the
that?
Queen Pen right now. It's her set. This know what I'm saying.
She
You
don't look
fuck with
like
her.
she
You got
agree with that.
it's your world, little girl.
I had I mean I had Lars winning, and the thing is, at that time I hadn't battled yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was just getting into the battle rap world, and I had picked Lars at the time because he the one that made me say, "Oh shit, damn, that was crazy!" Like not knowing bars like that. He was
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
able to entertain me more because A Man had that lyrical shit going on, and if you not into battle rap, you like, what the fuck is he talking about? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Okay,
That
okay.
that was that
So
was the Medea platform at that time, man. That
yeah,
man
so
wanted
A
everybody
Man
to
had that
crack
Loaded
eggs on
Lux
their head.
type of battle, like you gonna
Yeah.
be lyrical type shit going on, and then Lars had the that's not my daddy, and I was like, oh shit, they screaming in the background, so it was more entertaining. So
Yeah, I ain't
at the
gonna lie,
time,
boy.
it's
Lodge that hey, boy.
Well, I want to take the
All right.
next minute or two to talk about your music.
Yes,
I
let's get
mean,
into it.
you know, one single you're not gonna be allowed to say it unless I cover my ears, cause
GP on GP.
exactly. So you got two projects that you put out
Okay.
since you've been battling, correct?
Um, yes, one of them, MTA. That was just like a 3-song EP,
Mm.
and it was just like a tribute to the three main people that I lost at that time. I done lost
Okay.
some more since then,
Yep.
which is
Mm.
crazy. So, the three main people, my mom, my brother, and two of my brothers. So I
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
had that. It was like just something that I wanted to get off my chest. And then I had Hoodish. So Hoodish is kind of like a kind of when I made the transition from hood, because I used to put out a whole bunch of hood shit, and I made a
Okay.
transition to say, okay, I'm a female, and they want to see some sexy shit going on. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's why I put out Hoodish. And it's pretty much, I think it's what, 5 songs, 5 or 6 songs, and it's all sexual. It got the
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
bend over, bend over on there. It got
You
a double
wild, you going
action on
crazy.
there.
All you thirsty niggas, all you thoughts,
He probably in the chat going
all
crazy
you
right
battle
now.
rap thought niggas, all you battle rap thought niggas, go get that motherfucking bend over. You know what I'm saying? GP
Yeah,
is
it's
out.
hooded. So you know what I'm saying, that was the second one that I had put out. But then I'm like, I want to be me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why I came up with the brand Hood and Sexy, because I'm hood at heart. Like I said,
You are who
I
you
play
are.
football, basketball. I'm in the grind. Like I was in the field with the niggas with no shoes on
Yeah,
as a wide
yeah.
receiver, cutting my goddamn
Oh,
feet
well,
up
she
on the
was
basketball on
outside,
the
boy. Y'all got a
field,
lot of you fucked up.
like
Yeah.
goddamn, you know what I'm saying, in the streets with the fake ass basketballs on. You know what
That's
I'm
what's
So
saying?
up.
that's
So
why
that's
that's
like
why I
me.
down there had the snap yesterday about nigga telling me that I'm trying to put you in a certain cat. Hell no. I
Mm.
this the same person that's in a bathing suit with a football in front of her.
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
So
come
that's why I
come
started
on, bro.
the hood and sexy. Like that's why I want to push as my brand, hood and sexy. Because number one, like everybody knows Logic sexy, okay? Everybody knows Logic got the body.
Talk
They
that
got
shit.
Logic
Talk
got the
that
body,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? But I don't wear no motherfucking heels. I hate heels. Like
You sound like my daughter, man. My
That's
youngest daughter
fucking
can't
funny.
stand them.
what I'm saying. Like when I put out the trailer for Bend Over, right? The one of the very first scenes in it is me, like he got the angle of my feet and I'm walking to the bed, you know what I'm saying? And you can literally see a little bubble, right?
You hit the little flap flap.
A little bubble in the video, right? So I was
Now
like,
you hit the wobble.
I was like, oh, they ain't gonna notice that little, cause it wasn't like, oh shit, I'm about to fall. It was just like a little tweak. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, they ain't gonna catch that shit. And I be there, motherfucking battle
Mike,
rappers. Leave it up to motherfucker. No,
Mike.
white ass ass, be your own motherfucking brother. White ass ass.
Be your own people, boy.
Like,
Why ass you ain't shit?
Look a little Bambi. That's what he
I can't
Yeah,
stand
with the
these
pop-up.
niggas.
That's what I'm saying. That type of shit. So I can't fucking do heels. No matter what, I can't fucking do heels. The best heels in the world. I'm still be walking and I'll be like, oh shit, I'm about to motherfucking fall. Okay, so that's why sexy is perfect for me. Okay, because I can still be sexy and I can still be me. You know, I'm like, why the hell I can't be like Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor is my girl. I love her.
Rock with you, yeah.
She really have, you know, she really have that hood and sexy type shit going on.
That's a really good, yeah.
I just want to brand it. Like I'm probably more hood because I do the basketball, football type shit. I don't know her life like that, but you know, she have the image that
facts.
You know what I'm saying? So because I'm like, I don't need to wear no motherfucking heels. Like I can wear tennis shoes and a dress because I'm hood and sexy. Bitch, what the fuck? My dress is the sexy part, and my tennis shoes is the hood part. Goddamn.
You did.
This a little bit off topic, but you going to hell for that Nene Leakes bar.
Wait, time out.
You going to hell for that.
Hey, that shit was a bar though.
What?
Wait. The dude in the background, he was going on for like 5 minutes, and I wasn't paying attention at first. But then when I started trying to rap again, he was like, "She did move on fast as fuck." I was like,
"Hey, look,
I would have been going crazy in that bitch."
Listen, man. Me and my girl watched Real Housewives. You feel me? I was in like, baby, damn. she ain't gonna drop a tip. Okay, next episode it is. Listen. All right, they ain't nothing crazy. All right,
they was in the background like, yeah, she's from Atlanta. You can't talk about her like that. I was like, did she not move on fast though?
And that one birthday twin too. But listen, man. Hey, listen. I seen the TV show.
Another thing I'm gonna tell you is, Matrix hates you.
Listen, Matrix asked for that shit, okay? Matrix.
Logic, where the fuck did that energy come? Logic, I never seen you do that. Like the way you
was on one.
That fucking punch. What?
Listen, first
where
I
the
hate,
fuck?
First of all, I hate how it sounds because it was so smoky in there. My throat was burning like a motherfucker. So it sounded like
so that's what it was.
Yeah, because it was so much smoke in there and my throat was burning. Because that bar is kind of like at the end of the round. You know what I'm saying? My throat was burning so bad. And then they ain't had no water. Like, that's why I hate when they be like, oh, yeah, you can smoke in the building. I was like, y'all don't think about the battle looks, you know, especially ones that don't smoke. My throat was burning so fucking bad, dog.
Y'all go watch Logic versus Matrix on She Go Hard Body.
And y'all share y'all favorite Logic battle as well. I'm serious about that. Share your favorite Logic battle.
But for that energy shade, calling me out for a little minute. She was calling me out for a while. Like even in the DCBL group, in the BK group, in the Zoom group, like she would make a post and be like, "Oh, y'all don't want to line G up. Oh, like G scared to battle me." Like she was doing that for a little minute. So I was like, since she had called me out so many times, I'm pretty sure she would be prepared already. So I was like, I gotta come with some shit to smoke her ass because she probably already been writing for a
Listen,
good little minute. Because at least
Yeah.
2 years she was, had her little shots. Oh, like G this, like G that. For at least like 2 years. So I was like, I gotta come with some shit now. And then
She been
it
waiting.
helped out with how she came looking because she had blue hair and I had something about blew your mind like your hair do or some shit like that. I said in the battle, and she had blue hair, so that helped out the ball. And then she got her body done, so the plastic body hole it
bruh,
fit her.
hold on. Don't do me like, don't do the audience like that who probably ain't seen the battle. Cause once again, I know you ain't got the same hair and like it ain't flaring out and everything like that right now. But please, by all means.
Yeah, hey, I was smoking some shit. Y'all gotta watch that shit. That's one of them.
Please
That got
entertain us
one of
with
them
the bar.
bars
I
in there. That
don't
one of
want
them
to
bars in there.
disrespect the bar. What was the bar? The total bar?
Shit, I can't remember the whole bar, but it was pretty much your plastic body holes and watch you have a meltdown. Yeah, put the heat to your plastic body
Body.
holes and watch you
Watch
have a
you
meltdown.
have a meltdown.
Who the hell
shit
pushed you?
went.
That was
Bro, I'm a big reaction guy, bro. If you look in that if you look in that video and you see Juju back then, like Juju rarely reacted like back then.
Yeah.
That motherfucker like looked at
He was like, you better talk.
And what's Buddy name from the scout, the URL nigga who that was standing back there?
What his name is? I don't even remember his name right now.
Everybody in that bitch was like, this motherfucker just burnt
no,
you down, girl. Cause it
I
looked like
even got the jazz face.
Exactly. It looked like Matrix melted. When you said that,
hey, no,
it looked like
talk.
she melted, bro. That shit was crazy as fuck.
Cause that shit was like, ooh.
I'm gonna say this one thing. When you battle C3, that was like a moment because rapper status, all of that was in the building with her because she probably was what 1, 2, 3 in the world female battlers at that time. And we saw the Queen Pen walk through that shit.
Yeah,
that say a lot. See, that what I'm saying.
We saw the Queen Pen walk through that shit.
So
and then
is it
I had to kick C3 ass. Hold on, I had to kick C3 ass because after that damn LS shit, and I felt like she helped LS right. You know what I'm saying? Because she was in the background, like kind of saying the bar as LS said it. So yeah, so I felt like she helped C3 right, and I was like, majority of the people had me losing that battle with LS. So I was like, I'm finna take all this damn energy and anger out of your motherfucking ass. If you want to help a bitch right, who the fuck finna help you now? So that's where that shit came from. Listen, because I was so mad. I was so mad about that damn LS battle because I was like, she got people help writing for her. She done took their bars from the me and Jay battle. Repeated some bars from me and Jay battle, and I know she watched the battle because she was talking about the shorts I had on. So I'm like, she done took some bars. She done got people to write for her. Then she had to jump in the third round, and motherfucker was still like, "Oh, you lost and this and that and that." I would never say I lost that battle, okay? But I was so mad about that damn battle, especially since I ain't had my people behind me. I just had my sister, you know what I'm saying? And she had everybody. Like, it was the only people that was in the building at the time because we went first is her people. That was the only people. So I just had me and my sister. So,
what the hell?
And then I was talking so much shit in the face of. I was like, I felt like they was trying to be biased because I was talking so much shit in the face of.
Yeah. They kind of wanted you to.
Yeah, they kind of wanted to look like that because it really was nobody in the building at that time but her people.
Oh no, we ain't doing that. We ain't
so
doing that. Yeah,
that's
a little.
I was so mad about that damn battle. So I like,
that ain't because that's biasness.
You better really get this pressure.
Yeah, no, like that makes sense. Like
Listen,
y'all trying to give me the L.
I'm always looking for the slick punches. Like I'm always looking to see how clever y'all are compared to like other motherfuckers that's like clever punching motherfuckers that actually furniture bar in that fucking battle, La G. I thought that I thought that right there put you in like the conversation of just like yeah like you not you ain't that much better than her before this. You know what I'm saying? So after seeing you move the crowd like that with that, it wasn't even like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think it was designed to shake the room, but it was so fucking slick that everybody had to like take a step back and be like, what? Oh hell yeah! You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker
Yeah.
name. You know what I'm saying? So it was, bruh.
Dude down there pulling my hair out. My shirt, he grabbed, because you know I had to rap. He grabbed some of my hair. I was like, okay,
Talk to that
Oh shit!
my hair.
Like, hey, now, come on, I gotta keep. I got shit to do. I
All right,
understand that.
we just hit an hour, right? This is our biggest super chat ever. Salute to everybody that's in the building. This Florida Flo with my nigga Go Time, my
You know
nigga
it.
YS, you already dead TV. I love all y'all. We got the Queen Pen in the building. Queen Pen, if you want to sit around for a couple of seconds and do us the favor of giving us a couple of predictions and an actual opinion of a previous battle that we just had that was built up to be the battle in Florida, kind of, the King of Florida type of deal, stature wise for both MCs.
Gotcha.
What you had, Craig and Loso?
I had Loso.
I had Loso
I,
30 also. I ain't
I
gonna lie.
had I in the building. I had Craig taking the first round, so I had a 2-1 Loso. But you could kind of give it the first round to Loso
Yeah, it was
on cam
substance.
too. You
Same
know what I'm
thing you was
saying?
talking about Tupac. It was the same thing. Like, what are you talking about up here, boy?
Yeah, and I'm kind of a little upset with Craig, because I felt like with his third round he kind of took away from the classic of the battle. Even though it was a good battle for Florida, for Tampa or whatever, I felt like he took away from it being a true classic
Okay.
because of his third round.
Go
But I
time.
did
What
give it a Loso.
what battle? Actually, you got the next few battles pulled up.
Let me
The
see.
next
Hold on, I
few
gotta make
events.
sure I get my stuffuses right. Hold on,
Yeah,
cause
yeah.
I
We want to get a couple because we got Bird. Well, actually, I don't even know if that's still going down. Bird and AWOL.
I ain't out.
No, they ain't going down no more.
Okay.
Was that one of them?
Bird and AWOL.
Not
I thought
going
we had
down
that.
anymore.
Damn. Well,
Yeah, I don't think it's going down anymore.
Nope.
I think AWOL was talking about it last night.
but it. All right. Damn.
So
All
this
right.
the plug. We got the plugs event coming up this weekend.
Yep.
We got the plugs. You feel me? Who? All right. So you want to get what you want to get into? Cause I got notes.
I just want to get a couple of predictions from the Queen from the next couple of events coming up, and then you know what I'm saying, you go to work because
Okay, nah, let's get him. Let's get him.
hey, we got we got La G versus Nephew coming up. What you think of Nephew?
Um, I think he just have that presence.
Okay,
I don't think
Duval dude.
yeah, he got he got Duval, he got the crowd, he got the fans. Um, I don't think he's I don't think he be having bars like that, you know. So um, I think the only thing with me is to make sure that I capture the crowd, because
Mm,
he gonna have the crowd regardless. Before he even start rapping, he gonna have the crowd on his side. So I have to actually rap and open up to
Wow.
put the crowd on my side.
Right.
Facts.
So I think that would be the key. And I don't think that no matter what I say after that, matter. Like, of course, I'm gonna do what I do, but I think I would have to open up perfect, get the crowd on my side, and then no matter what I say after that, they're gonna be with me. So I think
Oh,
my opener is key, in a battle with nephew, just because we in Duval, them his people, and they actually love the shit that he do. So I have to open up perfect to capture the crowd and put them on my side, and
It's a
then I can say
challenge.
whatever I want to say after that.
salute to Duval. I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say salute to my nigga nephew. Actually, we got some personal friends and real niggas like intertwined with all us and shit. Salute to my brother Artie. Thank y'all for having the Queen Pen. Y'all already know she coming to, you know what I'm saying, how she move, and she coming to make sure that the job get done the
Well,
right way.
I would say, me battling ease already
Mm.
helps me out because they know my face already.
Okay, I
Talk,
see it.
talk.
I
Yeah,
see
so
that. I
they
see that.
they they know me. So I feel like it helped me out, even though I'm battling one of their top guys. E's a top guy too, and they seen what
Mm.
I did with E. So I think that actually helped me out. With me being on a stage already, they already done got a feel and a flow of what I do and shit like that.
Mm.
So I think
Right,
that helped
right.
me out.
Bad blood.
Rolo,
Right.
Rolo and BA. This is on the plus card.
This is this.
Listen, I'm only reason I'm asking is because he's booked with BA, and I would have got cussed out if I would have approached Rolo with BA. So we gonna
Uh,
do this. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? And then like niggas was saying last night, bro, you fuck around and lose to this man after all that you talk to this boy.
I
That's
honestly feel like how Rolo was talking that BA could come up with an upset.
this is
I feel
crazy.
like like everybody got Rolo winning, but
Yeah.
No, we
I do
don't.
feel like BA could come up with an upset because it don't seem like Rolo is ready. It seems like he only doing it for the money, you know. And we all know when Rolo don't care, he probably ain't gonna have a third, So
Y'all gonna make
it's
Mike
like
shoot Rolo, man. Don't do that.
I just I just feel like BA can honestly come up with an upset because it's not like BA trash.
Mm.
He be having some stuff. He just gotta learn how to structure it better.
Yeah, he come off generic sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what hurt him. And I just tell him to stop watching URL shit. Don't watch that
But
shit
how
no
he was
more. Don't
talking
watch
in
that
the
shit no more. Don't watch
spaces,
that shit no more.
how he was
I
talking
said,
in
don't
the
watch that shit no
spaces
Oh
the
more.
yeah,
other
he was
day,
talking hot. He was talking hot.
and if he
I wasn't
coming
even in
with
there.
Yeah, he was talking
how
hot.
he was talking hot, and then if he come with what I feel like he gonna come in with, like some of the shit that I would come with, then it'd be a long life, bro. Though, but you gotta do it right. Like you
This
can't
is
just
this
throw it out there.
this is what I mean when I be talking about certain people. Like this is a moment for Rolo to really say I'm one of them niggas. Like he Vegas will have him up. Like Vegas will have Rolo winning this battle, like by a
Right.
long shot. So he got to cover. Rolo got to like beat up on BA. Common beat up on BA. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't think this is the
if
battle that
BA
he would use for
wins,
that.
BA announces himself on the scene as somebody that all you Florida movement motherfuckers who own leagues and don't talk about BA in a good light, BA
You
will
got to
I
start
don't
announce
talking
think
about
himself
it.
on the scene.
no. To be honest with you, I don't think this. I don't think this is that
Mm.
type of battle
Oh yeah?
because no, I don't because if BA win, it's gonna be because Rolo fucked up, and we
Okay.
all used to Rolo fucking up. So it's gonna be like, oh, you beat a Rolo that wasn't even like didn't even care. Like if Rolo done messed up so much that you beating him is not that big of a deal.
So
Okay.
damn no, because that does make sense. Now, what if we get top-notch Rolo, and then
if you get a top-notch Rolo, a Rolo that don't choke, a Rolo that say like Rolo don't even have to have like a ton of bars. Like if he get through all 3 rounds clean, like no chokes, and BA still beat him, then yeah. But it's gonna be that if Rolo choke in the 3rd round like we all expect him to do, it's gonna be that Rolo didn't care about this battle. He wasn't prepared. We all know because he was trying to change it to the 1 rounder just 2 days ago. So that's gonna be
no.
Yeah, so I don't think this is the battle that BA is gonna be able to use to say I'm one of them niggas because I beat Rolo, because Rolo's stock is really dropping because of how much he's messed up in battles. So I don't think he's the guy to say I'm one of them niggas because I beat this nigga. I don't think Rolo is that guy right now.
Before my bro get into the ass kicking and everything that he finna lay on y'all, I want to say this. Welcome to Florida Flo one more time. We appreciate everybody that's here. We appreciate the Queen Pen. Shout out to Yad TV. You already dead TV and my nigga Go Time. You know what I'm saying? Yep. This actual platform is to promote what the Florida movement has going on as a collective. We got a lot of people that has merchandise, like the person that y'all all see in front of y'all right now. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the movement, Mike, J Money.
You see the shirt that Go Time wearing right now. Y'all could purchase that. Everybody in the Florida movement at this point is moving around professionally and business minded. Grim just dropped some merch. Moose got some merch out there. Rolo them dropping merch. The No Face merch that's dropping. Everybody in the Florida movement that has something going on has something to offer somebody that wants to promote their brand or be attached to somebody that will get your brand in the faces of the masses. So salute to the Florida movement. I just wanted to say that, and again, welcome to Florida Flo. Let's get it, my bro. It's been some ass kicking going on.
Yeah. Somebody got their ass kicked, man. The ass kicking award. Let me tell you something. This shit was bad. Okay. Johnny Storm, what up, boy? Johnny Storm was kicking ass all throughout the stage. He was dog walking, kicking ass kicking. Damn. Now,
Johnny P, you got knocked the fuck out, man.
Hey, and you know, see, when you doing these trailers and you feel me, and you doing this posting shit, you get to know these people. You know what I'm saying? You get to really know what's going on. So I thought, not to say that Johnny P didn't rap. I didn't like. He kind of had the same movement the entire battle. He, you know, like walking up, walking back, walking up, walking back. He was getting the shit off.
In fairness, that is Johnny P, but I get it. I you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. But when you're up against Johnny Storm, you ever walked outside when it was raining? Huh?
Oh shit.
You ever try to stand in front of the middle of a twister, brother? You don't do that. And that's what it did. He just thought just go, nah, like the way that Johnny Storm, he showed levels. Because I wrote, it was a line. He had a Mississippi bar that was crazy. He had a Dave Chappelle security bar that was crazy. His wordplay was crazy.
Yeah, that was the best Johnny Storm I had seen, bro.
He just kept going. He witty with it. Like it's a lot of shit, man. It's all type of shit to write. But
again, this is the Florida Flo's ass kicker of the week, man. Johnny
he fought on everybody's ticket.
Listen, the whole thing, like definitely Johnny Storm, you get that for sure. The ass kicking award goes to Johnny Storm versus Johnny P. Johnny Storm, you got that. He said some Johnny Bravo shit, man. He was on one, man. He was on one. Like it was. All right.
I want to say this. Salute to the Zoo Battle League for that battle. The Craig Lamar and Loso battle went down on the Zoo Battle League. Salute to my nigga Quay. Everything that them boys got going on back for business was a success. You know they always do it big. And La G beat Twin.
Let's talk about it. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it.
We
for one of the candidates for battle of the year.
talk that walk.
Ooh. How you feel about this battle? In a all in all total round for round.
I feel good. I do feel like it's in contender for battle of the year.
Okay.
I feel like I was able to redeem myself from the Deuce battle.
Okay.
Because Deuce battle was a little shaky.
All right.
You know, so I was able to redeem myself, and it was a 3 rounds. It was against one of who the top considered one of the top in Tampa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And for it to even be debatable, I feel like I won.
Okay.
But for it to even be debatable is a win for me.
I see what you're saying.
Sometimes I don't really like to use the female aspect, but I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Goddamn,
Talk that walk.
That's talking shit.
I'm gonna use it. So
Right.
as a female, most of the time when you go into these battles, especially when you battling a top guy, you're not expected to win. You know what I'm saying? And for you to even make it debatable is a win.
It's a win. I see what you're saying.
You
I see
know,
what you're saying.
and I feel like I won. That's the same thing with the Adolph battle. Adolph is top in Miami. You know what I'm saying? For me to even make it debatable with a top nigga in Miami, that's a win for me.
Right,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
now
So-
if this is debatable, y'all got to put me in that top conversation.
So
somebody got me winning. If it's a debatable, somebody got me winning. You know what I'm saying?
I think we got Jit Red. I think we got Jit Red at some point in that battle instead of Twin, because Twin got kind of BA-ish, if I could say it like that, like introspective and kind of went to like an inspirational side of himself. You know what I'm saying?
What?
So was you expecting something like that out of Twin?
I know how they do their third, but I didn't think it was gonna be that type of third. You know what I'm saying? So, and then his third one is kind of like 50-50. Depending on how you look at it.
I agree. That's what I said. I was expecting attack. You know what I'm saying? Again, he served it up like he delivered it, but
he did.
That beat Logic.
His third round is kind of how you look at it. He got the general concept in there of how you view certain women or whatever, but I don't fit that category of the woman you're talking about.
Like after the third round, I was like, the way that she started almost is like, all right, that was dope, but like that ain't had shit to do with me. So I got this round off three, but like it's like I kind of felt like he gave away the round almost.
But he said that's what he do. Like that's what they do. Them twins, that's what they do. They feel like they can beat you in the first and the second, and they third they can talk about whatever they want to talk about because they already beat you in the first and second. That's how they rap.
That's how they rap. Okay.
That's some good type of shit, nigga. Them niggas already celebrating they win in the third round.
Right.
But when you got somebody that potentially or potentially to the second, your third, you just rapping that shit. And so it's like if you gave it away, depending on what your topic is and depending on how people feel, if you gave it away, then it's an automatic win if I got either the first or the second. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how you look at the third round. He did touch on a lot of stuff people can relate to, especially as a man. But when you talk about a woman, the woman that you're battling, I don't fit that category of the woman that you're talking about. A woman with kids and you trash and you expect all this from a man and you ain't doing nothing, that don't fit me at all.
Yeah, so it's like
I don't got no kids.
That's not the image.
Like I'm not that person that you talking shit to. So it depends on how you look at it. Like some people look at it like his shit was fire. It don't matter if it was about you, his shit still was fire. And some people look at it like it wasn't about his opponent. So I'm giving it to her. Like, so it depends on how you look at it. His third round is kind of 50-50.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go here with it. I'm gonna go some crown holder questions with you, Queen. We had these conversations the other day and they got heated. And I love for the crown to matter to y'all. I love for the crown to matter to everybody in the league.
Yeah.
who who is the crown holder? Who's supposed to be the crown holder to you? Is the right person holding the crown to the queen?
Uh, yes, because he was the one that was up for the crown. I wasn't up for the crown, so the right person is actually holding the crown. If you want to go by who should have been up for the crown,
Mm-hmm.
then it would be, I think it should have been me if you want to go by that. But but the right person holding the crown because he's the one that was up for it.
Okay.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
what do you think the criteria is? Like if perfect world, Kane and Laji battle, and it go Laji's way. How what would you add to being the crown holder? Because with him, he just specifically said whenever he battles in the league, he want to put the crown up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Against one of y'all.
Mhm.
So what would be something that you think would innovate the crown holder status in the league?
I think that if
And
I'm the
let me
crown holder,
before you say that, salute
okay.
for the damn bullpen drop, girl. Salute for the bullpen drop, girl. John don't accept no shit on his platform, but his shit. But
Yeah.
salute to the bullpen drop, kicking ass. Let's go, man.
And
I
John was
apologize, bro.
going crazy for my
Yeah,
balls day.
I'm listening. Listen, I'm paying attention.
That twin
You
battle, he was going
outside.
crazy now.
You was outside.
He caught all the shit that the other people ain't even get. But I would say if I'm the crown holder, the criteria is gonna change. You know what I'm saying? With what it is right now, anybody can be the crown holder. All the crown holders that DCEBL had, they pretty much only battled in Miami or in the state, right?
Mm,
You know, with the they just was the ones that was talked about at the time. They ain't really had that much competition as I have. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
When A Man was became crown holder, then he battled Finesse James to be the
mm-hmm.
crown holder.
Yep.
Like at that time, y'all had it was 1-2 leads out here at that time. Right now we got like 30 leads. We got 150 battlers.
Pillows, like his diapers.
Like
In the bag on the table.
not as
The brown
like
bag.
not that much competition that they had at the time when they was becoming crown holder, especially A Man. You know, when we had 242 versus Slugger, it was just these the ones that people talking about right now. So we gonna go ahead and let them battle it out because they supposed to be at the top of the chain where everybody else is coming up, right? So right now you have this whole group of people like way more than what it was back in the day, right? So the
Mm,
competition is different, you know, and then we doing more because battle rap is getting bigger in Florida as a whole. Battle rap is bigger than what it was back then. So now we all are doing more. So the criteria of the crown holder is gonna change. Who is actually carrying Florida on their back? If you don't want to even say Florida, you could say DCBL. If you don't want to just say Miami, you could just say DCBL. Who is carrying DCBL on their back? Who is putting on for DCBL? You know what I'm saying? Not just in Miami, for the whole state, for the whole like outside of the state of Florida. Who is the face?
I get it. I hear
The
you.
criteria is really is going to change. And it has to change because if you want to talk about what somebody got going on just in DCB or just in Miami, it would be that one particular person or this small group of people because that's what they do. Like Kane, for example, if you want to compare me and Kane, all right, if you want to put us in this little bucket of what we did for DCBL or on the DCBL platform or in Miami, he would have more over me because I'm out of state.
Mm.
Canada. I went to New York. I went to Virginia. Like I'm out of state. I'm better out of state. I'm trying to put Florida on my back out of state. But he's in Miami getting bigger names. So if you want to put that in this little small confined bucket, he will always be over me because I'm doing more outside and he doing more inside. So you got
But
to put all that into consideration when you talk about crowd.
because there's more outside input into what we're doing in the league now, that what you're saying is way, you know what I'm saying, is taking more into consideration than it was before. Because literally, uh we wanted it to confine the work inside the league. But as the artists start to filter in, that's more universally aspirational, if I could say, where they aspirations wasn't just to run Miami. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Hmm.
don't take that away from Kane. I don't take that away from A-Man. Those are two people that when they got into this, both of them made it clear that they wanted to wreck out for Miami and this league. And there's nothing wrong with that. But
Hmm.
when you got La G coming along and you got Raw coming along and Don Rich and Fredo and 242, all these people C100 that have aspirations of like running things outside of Florida and taking Florida with them, you know what I mean? It's always like tip top um tip top feelings when it comes to the whole thing. So what
I
she's
just
saying
say
is totally correct.
I just say as like things people can't get stuck in their process and what they do. Like you have to change and grow as the culture change and the culture grow. If the culture is growing, you still stuck right here, it's always gonna be some kind of complaints or some kind of like you not moving as everybody else is moving. You're stuck in this one little space. So it's gonna always be some kind of conflict. You gotta grow as the culture goes. So the criteria was this when the culture was this. But
Hmm.
since the culture here, the criteria gotta change with it.
I get it. I definitely get it.
With that being
Listen,
said, I ain't gonna lie. We got some things to talk about. Because if that's the case, they need to battle. I need to see a Kane versus Logi, and if that's what we doing, we talking
Listen.
about everything that I just heard from my ears. That just means that the next battle that you need to be putting together, Shay, is Kane versus Logi. What's up, little man?
Kane versus La G. Yeah, say what's up. Say
Little
hi.
Shay, what up?
Say hi.
Hey.
Say hi, Laji.
Say hi, La G. Say go
Hey.
time. Say I say yo. I say yo.
Yeah. You think you're
You
slick, Shay?
already,
You think you're
yeah,
slick?
man. Yeah,
You try to get body.
I
You
had to
think you're
get
slick?
YS in here. I had to get the other co-hosts in here, man.
Yeah. You ain't slick. You heard what I said. We need to have Laji and Kane battle for this crown holder. This is how I feel, right? And you just let me know where I'm at with it.
Talk that walk.
So with Kane is Kane, right? Kane is Kane. But to just piggyback off what she just said, if you have somebody, Laji is a household name in DCBL, Miami, Florida, period, right? So if you already have kind of accomplished what you're saying, which is I want to run my state know who I am. So now I don't win. You heard what you said. Canada, New York, where else?
Virginia.
Come on now. And then I don't just battle out, but I whoop ass. Ooh, sorry, little shake. I do the
Atlanta.
dollar. You feel me? When I do John going crazy, all type of stuff. So it's almost like I get the rules, right? But what happens when you got somebody Thanos, like they just straight bum rushing their way through the rules? It's kind of like you got to be like, hey, I know what we said like back then, but we got to see this right now.
I said this the other day. For one, Juju is booking the battles, but that's not the issue.
Okay.
The other thing is that Logi is very talented. Kane is very talented. Both are in demand at the same time sometimes, especially last year. You know what I'm saying? When Kane was doing his rec out, Logi was on the same type of time.
Okay.
And then on top of that, she started wrecking out on the music tip. Tom G features and all kind of shit.
Yeah, which is
So
that song go hard.
So when it come down to people, and again, I could keep going with the names. We talking about Logi and Kane right now, but again, I just named some other names that's all running around in the league. That, like, when we have OTE is only the elite. You know what I'm saying? So it's supposed to be elite versus elite. You know, all big boy battles. But with all of them being in demand and damn their household names, you know what I'm saying? At this point, they getting booked, they getting paid, they getting treated like professionals. Sometimes the battles don't line up like they supposed to.
Okay.
But they usually happen organically. You know what I'm saying? So with the outcry of the public right now for this particular battle,
I think we need to put a little umph on the umph with this one. I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm gonna throw this in there too, and Logi know why I have to throw it in there. Kane and Adolf haven't battled yet either. You know what I'm saying?
That is
and I ain't even talking crown holder at this point because Adolf isn't really interested in it like that, but because he wants Logi to you know what I'm saying, rightfully take her shot at it. So end of the day, those battles will happen organically, bro. Like the ones that have to happen, they're gonna happen. And we just talked about it ad nauseum on the spaces yesterday about this very topic. You know what I'm saying, with YS. YS was big boy questioning me, all kind of pressure.
Yeah, and he not here, so I gotta speak from dog. I gotta talk from dog because YS here, he not letting you get off this topic. You think he's slick? You trying to bring a little shake and throw us off. Now I see what's going on. No, we need this battle. I get, and then you
where the
just
hell
said,
is Juju at? Where the hell is Juju at? Don't be asking me no more, guys.
You see what he's saying? You see how
Juju,
he tried
I'm blaming
to throw
Juju
everybody.
now. I ain't taking no more blame for it now. Juju got to get the battle. Make the battle happen, goddammit.
Make the battle happen.
I will say, it has been brought up. Kane did put it out there that he didn't want to battle a female. Okay, he did make that statement. The only issue is the female is up for the crown.
Exactly. So it got it got to happen. See, I say yo.
So yeah. But again, in Shake, you know, back in Shake Up or whatever, you know, it is a high demand. You know what I'm saying? I get inboxes all the time, you know, and then like I just battled Twin Cow on the zoo, and I'm going to RBE this weekend to battle. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the month, I'm battling a nephew. So, you know, it is a high demand.
We
and
in
then
Duval for that one.
After these big three battles, I want to take a break. I need a break.
I kind of because that was another Spaces question. I think you had jumped in on that one too, which was what's a good amount that you should battle throughout the year? And I think we all kind of came up with like a 4 to 5, right? But you just named 3, and I don't see nothing wrong with it. So how do y'all feel about that? Because when we speaking about it, oh yeah, okay, 4 to 5 battles throughout the year. That way you give time to be on your promo, music, you feel me, like outside, like all type of stuff. But I think you like how many, like so far we in month 6, and how many battles you got in so far?
I'm at how many I am at?
Isn't it 4? I thought it was 4.
Wait, who I battled at the beginning of it? Man, I don't even know.
I think it's 4.
I think I'm gonna have like 5 total after nephew.
After nephew to be 5 total.
If I ain't mistaken, goddamn. Cause I was Bishop. Bishop was this year in February.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bishop was this year. Bullpen was this year.
Mm-hmm. Twin was
Two,
this year.
and then twin, and then yeah. So I'm gonna be at 5.
Okay,
Bruh.
and then after that,
Some
you say you're gonna take a break.
Yes.
some
Okay,
niggas need as many battles as they possibly can have, bro. Like that's
it's
called
levels.
practice, bro. That's called quality control. That's called working on your craft. That's called creating a demand for yourself, creating a network for yourself, calling these owners. Hey, if you got a small card that you got going on, and you ain't the type of motherfucker that's in demand and getting booked and all that. Y'all should be trying to battle every chance you get.
Now, that, yeah,
So
now that's a different type of. That's like, for example, when like you said, when we first started, she had 2 battles pretty much like in the weekend. You get what I'm saying? So like, I
exactly.
feel that.
Work, wreck.
I
That's the
think
only way you get better, bro. And then when you get to the level that they are at this point, again, you pick and choose what you trying to do, bro. Everybody here private contractors, bro. At the end of the day, like they are bosses, bro. From day one, never like ever wanted to
Right.
make anybody feel like I would stand in the way of anything ascension wise. You know what I'm saying?
Uh
The
huh.
whole ideology was for all of these people to become household names, start to get paid, start to get booked everywhere else, and build up their fan bases and networks. And that's kind of what all of them are doing at this point. From 242 to Fredo, 242 done had PGs where we all done rode up to the spot for the Tampa. Logi, obviously, every time she battle, it's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? And I can keep going on and on for everybody that from Gotti to Don Marino, bro. Like that, what it's all about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas can feed their family battle rapping, bro. If they played it right.
Facts.
So
If they played it
and
right, that part.
in this instance though, we all know what she's doing. Everything's been a chess move, and they've been the right moves for her,
Right.
and that's why she's in the position she's in. Queen, I want to thank you for being here with us
I ain't
tonight.
paying.
Thank you for all the work that you put in, and there go your flowers, baby girl. And you know it's only up from here.
Yeah.
And nephew, you dead.
Yes.
I'm in Duval. I'm in
Damn.
Duval eating grits in the morning
Dead.
with my brother Artie, and hopefully Tasha gonna
Shout
bring by
out
some
Bucci. Y'all
strawberry
know what it is.
cornbread.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything you got coming up that you want to plug in, Queen, and if bro got any more questions for you, Queen, plug in what you got to plug in. Let everybody know what they can.
What? Look.
He
Look.
done got off of
Little
time
Shank
plugging
said, God damn it, I'm ready to go, daddy.
in.
Nah, go ahead. No, you don't listen, man. Close out, Queen Pen. You know what it is.
Alright, Good Pussy video coming soon. Y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all go stream Good Pussy, DGAF, Don't Give a Fuck, featuring Tom G. Put it up. I got more songs coming out. Y'all lay around for that. It's gonna be, pretty big project coming soon. Hood and Sexy gonna be out soon. Next battles is next this weekend in Atlanta at the end of the month, and June 25th in BBA or Jacksonville. I'm battling a nephew. So, I'm out here working and
You
shit
working,
like
you
that.
working, you working. Now, this Saturday, is that gonna be on caffeine, or is that gonna be a live stream that the people could tap into?
I have to double check.
All
I
right, good.
haven't
Look,
seen
send it
or
to me.
heard
I'll
anything. I
post it,
gotta
y'all.
double
You feel me?
check.
All that good stuff. You know what
Yeah,
it
I
is.
got you.
We
If it's a
appreciate
live
you.
stream, I'll
Thank
let you
you.
know.
You know what I'm saying? Go time, Florida
Logi,
Flow,
OTE, Queen Pen. Yeah,
all that good stuff. Y'all
all
know what
that
it is,
good
man.
shit.
Y'all
Hey,
shut the
fuck if
broadcast.
y'all can buy FIUTV promotions. Y'all make sure y'all go cop y'all for the boom big
Shout
gift.
out J Money,
Oh,
White
and
Mike.
salute to my girl. She said shout out Tasha the author. She gonna be in BBA hosting and shit like that, doing her
Shout out
little thing
BBA.
and
Y'all
shit
know what
like
it
that.
is.
Shout out to my girl. She always rocking me and shit like that. And everybody else, I fuck with y'all. I appreciate all the flowers. I appreciate all the support and
My
everything
bad,
like
my
that.
bad, my bad. I dropped my phone. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I'll just give him a little shout out.
You
I
feel me?
appreciate everybody that be rocking the Queen Pin gear, that's gonna start rocking the hood and sexy gear, that be screaming like G name. I appreciate everybody. Salute to y'all. I vote with y'all.
What's your socials? What's your Twitter, your Instagram, and all that?
And Instagram, Twitter, 1LA_G, 1LA_G, Instagram and Twitter.
Make sure y'all follow Logi. Y'all know what it is, man.
Make
And
sure
since
y'all
y'all on
follow.
YouTube, click on the goddamn thing and subscribe to my goddamn YouTube. So y'all see it right.
All that. We're gonna put it in the description and all that.
Everybody, y'all subscribe.
Okay,
y'all subscribe to You Already Dead TV, Go Time TV.
YS, what up?
Make sure y'all find La G on YouTube. Her battles, her music. Please support the Queen Pen. She's Florida's Queen Pen at this point. Soon to be URL and Bullpen. All you mother flippers that she going around giving that work to. Y'all tighten up. Tighten the fuck up. Florida coming, man. Shout out to the Florida movement. Everybody that got something going on. All y'all niggas.
You know what it is.
It's dumb love out here, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if y'all tuned in. Share this shit.
Every Wednesday.
Florida Flo. God bless.
Be easy, man. Yo.